We all love music, and it is believed that the only form of pure magic that is left on earth is music. With music, we can soar, relax, and unwind ourselves. It is the sensational refreshment that completes us. Music is a divine feeling. There are thousands of memories that are connected with just a single song. One can feel it in different ways. It completely depends upon the person's experience associated with it. But what if someone just cannot experience the music? I belong from a very healthy family, and music is my family's heritage. I have heard that my great grandfather was a very good musician, and so was my grandfather and my father. No, there is no need to think that music has cursed us or did something wrong, as my father is still pretty good with his career. My mother was also a good singer, but after her marriage, she gave up her music career. It is our family's tradition, and music automatically runs down the spine of every member, and every member has inherited a career in music like a birthright. And that's the only reason why music in our family continued to flourish generation after generation. Now it is my small brother's turn to pursue the tradition. Now, why my small brother will pursue a music career and not me? It's very simple. Because I feel I don't belong to them. That's the only way I feel and think. But I don't know the truth, anyways. Why they never let me enjoy music. But I am happy. I know I haven't got the quality and quantity of love that my brother gets. But I'm not jealous with him. I have got the 5 most important things from this family. That is education, food, shelter, clothes, and daily needs. And I think that is enough for a person to live. And no one misbehaves with me here. Rather, I am treated with respect. But there were 2 things that is extraordinary. First, I don't know, whenever I try to hear my father's singing, my mom or my grandma always shove me away from there. And my room, it's placed in such a corner of the mansion where my father's voice cannot reach. And second is, I have a blur memory of my childhood and a deep scar. Looks like it was closed by stitches, but it left a mark on my left wrist. Anyways, I heard music on the street and sometimes from our neighborhood. But my family always tries to keep me away from music. And I can understand their fear. They perhaps think I can sing better than my brother. If I start listening music, I might never be able to stop that. And I might do things that I'm not supposed to. So I never try to do things on my own. I never try to listen to music on my own. Even if I have a smartphone. I want to be a good daughter. No, not to gain their love, but I want to gain their trust. And I don't know why my mom always keeps a close track on me. I feel like she has set a spy cam on me for 24 hours. Even if I am outside the house, I have neither felt the curiosity that why they always keep me away from music, nor in the fact that whether I am adopted or not. But I have seen my mother's eyes. Whenever she tries to shove me away from music, there is something different flicker in her eyes. It's neither hatred nor it is love, but something is there. After a few months of education here, my brother was sent to London to continue his music career. I would like to give you a piece of information that I and my brother have only 1 year age gap. While he was busy pursuing his music career, I was busy pursuing a career in art and literature. But after my brother was gone, I can see that my father was slowly and slowly giving up his career day by day. Maximum time he spends reading books, cancelling his concerts. My father was not very close to me. He always tried to avoid me, and so did I. But I can see that his health was deteriorating day by day. The man who was the most wanted singer, now looking like a tired and depressed person. Once I tried to gather the courage to ask my mother, but I couldn't. That day, due to sudden cancellation of my classes, I came home early. As I was going past towards my room up the stairs, I heard my grandmother's and my mom's voice. I don't like to eardrops in their conversation, but something catch my attention. I had never seen them talking like that before. We have to stay strong, Jennifer.
I am strong, Mom. I'm trying to be. But I'm feeling guilty to hide the truth from Amy. I cannot even look into her eyes, Mom.
If you tell the truth to Amy, then we will lose her, Jenny. Don't you remember that in her childhood, when she wasn't even mature enough, even then she tried to give her life for her father?
I cannot forget it, Mom. How can I forget those days when I had almost lost our daughter?
I still remember those horrifying days when she learned that she is melophobic, and if she listens to songs, then she can have a panic attack again, and it will only increase day by day. On the other side, if my son stops listening to music, he will face the deficiency of dopamine hormone, which can lead to depression and will take away his life. Remember, after learning the truth, she will always try to save her father by giving her life. We cannot let that happen again. But we have successfully erased that part of childhood from her memory. But again, if she learns the truth, then I believe she can do anything for her loved ones.
I know, Mom. I know. That's why me and especially her father always tried to ignore her, even though that breaks our hearts, and especially Adam's. I really can't see Adam in so much pain. Neither I am strong enough to face the fact that Amy will leave us soon. Tell me, Mom, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do, Mom?
Eventually, we have to lose someone. But I want Amy to be happy. For Adam, I am hopeless. He chose to abandon his music so that he can be with his daughter for the last few years.
Adam does not even talk to Amy because he thinks that it will suddenly make him weak. But he says it soothes his soul to watch her around.
I heard after hearing that, without my knowledge, a soft smile crossed my face. I slowly moved towards my room and closed the door. After sitting there for a few minutes in complete silence, I took out a notepad and a pen. I love you, Grandma, Mom, and especially Dad. I know that my phobia is incurable, but you cannot always house arrest me. Somewhere and someday, my phobia will end my life. Dad, I want to tell you something from a very long time, but I never had the courage to face you. You had always been so reserved, but today I want to tell you something. Dad, you have the most beautiful voice that I have ever heard. One thing you must know, that I love my family and I'm lucky that I had you all. Human life is always unpredictable. But believe me, your Amy don't want her father to become weak because of her. I cannot let a mother lose her son, a wife lose her husband, or a son lose his father. In fact, even I cannot see my father is losing hope. Your daughter will live in your heart forever. And today, I want to ask for something from you, Dad. I had never asked for anything from you ever. But please, this is my only request from you. Don't stop singing, ever, for the sake of your daughter, and keep your singing alive. I will live in your lyrics and will touch every heart. Your loving Amy. By leaving this letter on my study table, I went to my bathroom and I remember one thing in my mind, that I need to open the door of the wound that I had once created in my childhood. Hey guys, we have tried our best to create something new.
Hope you liked the audio stories.
If you liked the audio story, then please give it a thumbs up
Share to your friends.
and subscribe to our channel.
We will be posting
more and more interesting audio stories
every week.
so
Stay tuned.
Goodbye.
Take
Take care.
care.